My speech today is on my trip to Las Vegas, an amazing trip that I took on August 11th, 2012. Most people think of Las Vegas as a gambling center where everybody just gambles all day long. Well, that's true in some areas, but today I want to tell you about the non-gambling part that I had the privilege of visiting. Again, it all started on August 11th, 2012. It was my brother's birthday a couple days later, and our dad surprised us with a before-birthday gift. We got to go to a Las Vegas Star Trek convention and have a 2-night stay at a 5-star hotel. That was amazing. But I'm sure some of you don't know what Star Trek is. It's a TV show that's in the future. It's about this crew that travel in a starship called Enterprise, and they fly through space, help people, and it's a really cool show. So we packed up, got in the car, and prepared for a 5-hour drive to Las Vegas. So we brought lots of entertainment, alcohols, snacks, games, lots of stuff to entertain us for the 5-hour drive. Halfway there, we stopped at Barstow to have dinner. We went to In-N-Out. That was really good because we hardly ever go there. Back on the road, a meteor shower started. That was really cool because we were in the middle of the desert and you could see so many meteors. You never see that back at your house because it's like 3 in the morning and you're in bed. Then a few minutes later, a lightning storm started. There was lightning all over the place and it lit up the whole sky. So that was really cool. About 30 minutes later, we finally reached Las Vegas after a long 5-hour drive. There were lots of casinos, lots of lights, lots of people in stores. It was really awesome. We got to drive down the Las Vegas Strip and see a bunch of different stuff. We finally reached our 5-star hotel. There was actually 2 hotels stacked on top of each other. The Mandalay Bay on the bottom and 4 Seasons on the top. We were staying in 4 Seasons because I had no casinos and no smoking, so we wanted to stay there. But oddly enough, we got there so late, we got there around midnight, that they ran out of rooms. So they said, would the presidential suite be all right? We're like, yeah, that'd be awesome. We were so tired, so we didn't really think much of it. When we opened the door, it was like as big as our house, and I'm not kidding. If we laid our house down flat, it would be about that big. It was insane. I was so surprised. We ran around and around, and there's actually a grand piano there, and this amazing view of Las Vegas. You could see everything. It was so cool. Finally, we went to bed, but that was only the beginning of the excitement. The next morning, we were out the door and on our way to the Star Trek convention. It was very crowded. We got to meet lots of stars and see them perform on the stage. They talked about their life and a lot of cool stuff like that. Later at 5 o'clock, we would take pictures with them, with stars such as Scott Bakula and William Shatner. Scott Bakula is also in another TV show called Quantum Leap. Some of you have probably seen that. They told us that we had to pick up our pictures at 10 p.m., so we had to wait 5 hours at the hotel to get it, which was insane. And oddly enough, we got back really late and had dinner at midnight. But who goes to bed in Las Vegas? The next morning, we checked out because we were leaving that day. And we saw this amazing roller coaster called New York, New York. That was really tall and it went through a casino and around a bunch of hotels. And it did a corkscrew and it was crazy and it was so much fun. After that, we went to the M&M's world. It's just a 4-story store full of M&Ms, different kinds, colors that you could possibly think of. It took so long, by the time we got out, it was 8 p.m. So we got in the car, all prepared to leave, and there was a dust storm in the morning. So we didn't want to chance that, so we got to stay another night. We found a hotel called the Trump Hotel, I'm sure some of you have heard of that, and stayed in that, got a nice view of the Las Vegas Strip. That was awesome. And that night we also ate all our M&Ms and felt sick, but whatever. So finally we went to bed. The next day was my brother's 16th birthday. We got balloons and cake and presents for him, and he really enjoyed waking up in Las Vegas on his birthday. After that, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe. It was really loud, lots of loud music, but it had amazing food, and in Las Vegas, anything was amazing. After that, we did something crazy. We took all our balloons, which was around 20 or 30, and tied it to our car, and then we just drove away like really fast, and so our balloons were flying in the back. So that was really funny. Before you knew it, all of them flew away. We didn't even know where they went. But we were on our way back home. Halfway there at State Line, we stopped at this amazing roller coaster, another roller coaster. It was even taller and faster and scarier. We went up so high, and I felt like my head was going to be chopped off because the ceiling came so close to us. It was insane. I screamed really loud. Back on our way home, we wouldn't believe it, Jonathan talked the whole way back, a 5-hour journey, so I wasn't that bored on the way back. But last we reached home, said hi to our pets, and we were back home after an exciting, fun time. So that was our adventure in Las Vegas. And there was me. I was really excited at Las Vegas. And next time you take a vacation, I hope you choose Las Vegas, Nevada, and have an awesome time like I did. Thank you.
Okay, and our last speaker for the day is Luke. So please welcome him.
I don't have one. Oh. Who's your? Okay.